The secret to gaining fire. Are you part of the FIRE movement? Do you want to achieve FIRE? FIRE means financial independence, retire early. If you want to learn more about FIRE, check out our other videos, where we go more into depth about the ins and outs of FIRE. In the last 5 years, the savings rate of the US has gone up from 6.3 to 8.8. Well, that was until the COVID-19 pandemic happened. I came across a chart showing the savings rate in April, which went as high as 32%. That's the highest it has been. The previous highest record was 17.3 in 1975. The pandemic was a low point for all of us, but it caused a spike in the savings rate. This is because people started to save more and couldn't go out of their houses to spend like they usually do. Saving is a big part of achieving FIRE. FIRE aims to become financially independent and retire early. If you want to achieve FIRE, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Savvy, where we have lots of practical wisdom to share. Hey, don't forget to hit the like button below, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more advice here on Savvy. Today, I'll share with you the secret to gaining FIRE. Hopefully, people will continue to save just as much money even after the pandemic is over. By the end of the video, I hope you decide to practice the habit of saving, because this will significantly help you in your journey of achieving FIRE. If you want your money to grow, your savings rate is essential. And if you can save half of what you earn, you can retire half as early. Before I let you in on the secret to gaining FIRE, we'll discuss financial independence first. What is financial independence? You can say you are financially independent when you have enough money saved or invested enough to live off for the rest of your life without needing to work. But it doesn't mean financially independent people do not work anymore. Some have already achieved financial independence and still choose to work. When you are financially independent, work is no longer something you need to do, but it is something you can choose to do. Suppose you are stuck in your current job because it pays well when you want to pursue something else. Still, it isn't practical when you're already financially independent. In that case, you can quit that job and follow your passion. When you're financially independent, the more flexible you are, the more time you can have on your hands to do whatever you want. You can spend more time with your family, try new things, and travel to places you haven't been to. You are free when you're financially independent, which is why this is something everyone wants to achieve. To become financially independent, you must increase your savings rate. Why is this necessary? Why should you aim to save half of your income? The primary goal of FIRE is to be able to retire early. How can you retire early if you don't have enough saved for you to live on for the rest of your retirement? Most people think they need to wait years and years until they can retire early. Still, you should dream more significant than just that, because you can retire earlier than you thought. Saving half of what you earn, trust me, will be completely life-changing. Saving half, I know, is easier said than done, especially given the cost of living now. Usually, people save about 20% of what they earn, or follow the 50-30-20 rule, if you know what that is. The 50-30-20 rule is where you can spend 50% of your earnings, 30% is for your necessities, and 20% is for you to save. What does saving half of your income sound like to you? Please share your experiences as part of the FIRE movement with us in the comments below. If you want to achieve FIRE, this is not the way to go, because 20% of your earnings will not suffice unless you're a millionaire with a high income. This could probably be enough for you, but say you earn about $100,000 annually. 20% of that is $20,000. Yes, that's a lot of money. But compare it to someone else who makes $50,000 a year and can save half of their income. They'd be able to save even more than you. since they'd be putting away $25,000. Yes, having higher earnings will make things easier. Still, what matters more is how much you're able to save. Because regardless of whether you're earning minimum wage, you're earning millions or even billions if you spend it all. Saving 20% of your income is good if you're still starting, while reaching your goal of saving 50%. The average yearly salary in the US is $40,000 in particular. The median is $58,000. But to make things easier, let's say you earn $50,000 yearly. You're 30 years old, earning $50,000 a year. I will use a retirement calculator, which you can find on the internet. If you want to compute yours, assuming a 2% raise in your salary yearly, let's say in your first year you save 10% of your income. That's $417 monthly. By 67, you will have $82,000 saved. Yes, this sounds like a lot of money. Still, considering inflation, $820,000 would most likely not be enough to last you for the rest of your retirement period. Now let's say you save 20% and you'll be able to retire earlier. However, it still won't be optimal age to retire, especially if your goal is to retire early. What can we take away from this? Your savings are your most valuable asset. The earlier you start saving, the better. The earlier you begin to invest, the better for compound interest. If you feel like you're too late to the game, don't be discouraged, because like they always say, it's never too late to start saving. If you still spend half of what you earned pre-retirement, you can live off your savings for the rest of your life. If you're only around 20 or 25 or even younger, and you start saving half of your income, then you'll be able to retire in no time. If you want to increase your revenue, try looking into getting a part-time job or doing a side hustle to increase your earnings. That's enough practical wisdom for today. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up below. We will be posting 4 to 5 videos per week. So click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of our new videos weekly. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video.